What do you think of that switch? Just thought I'd say hi to another one of my favorite YouTube personalities. We are back on the Zenith Transoceanic T600, I think it was. We're going to see how she works or receives signal with all original parts, all original caps, tubes, never been worked on. Let's give it a whirl. Let's set it up and we'll be right back. We'll see how she works. So here we are now with the Transoceanic. Right now, let's see. We are in a shed in the back of the property here, and for some reason we get a lot of noise on AM back here, and I don't know. There's some pool equipment nearby, and you know, everything has some kind of digital controller on it, and I think it may be coming from that. I'm just not sure. But in this spot, AM doesn't seem to work good, but shortwave seems to be okay. And this is AM. Listen to all that noise. It's kind of very strange, huh?
And I do think it was.
But once we get out of the and in the other room, AM works great. Also, you know, if you move the antenna around, it changes it. But we already know about AM. I'm more interested in the shortwave bands. So this is 4 to 8 megacycles. Let's move it a little closer here. There's something right there.
I recommend to you a book that will help you think about it. It's a book called Christmas Thoughts, a collection of 5 popular Christmas reflections from J.C. Ryle. He was a 19th
I noticed on shortwave there's a lot of religious stuff. And that's what this seems to be.
Each chapter in the book Christmas Thoughts reads like a Christmas.
I don't know where
It asks questions
this is, but
we can tell you to think deeply about how much you're making Christ the center of your Christmas celebration. Ask for your copy of the book Christmas Thoughts when you donate to Truth.
we got something over here. A little noisy, I guess. What is that? That's 2 to 4 megacycles or megahertz. We'll listen to.
今天要空间碎片撞击的原因，据了解，为了确保空间站的运行安全，设计时就考虑了问天舱与核心舱的备份，复运飞船与空间站分舱主动备份等策略，外加上空间站外部的防护装置等。
It's sure nice to know where these channels are located. Let's see. You think? I don't know. Anyway, that's about it, I guess. It's interesting the radio works. I think it's pretty cool. We'll have to get a better setup to try to get better channels. So it depends. Sometimes earlier in the evening, you know, we can get better stuff. Sometimes later. Right now it's about 1 or 1:30 in the morning. Earlier today I heard that interference start up, and I wish I could figure out where it's coming from. But in the afternoon or in the evening, like around 6, 7, it's not there. So I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd show this radio working just the way it was found. It's never been worked on. It's got all the original parts in it. And it's a Zenith. Unless you've actually seen this radio, it's surprising how how big this thing is. But anyway,
that make us a part of your day.
This is AM band.
That's where the backup before you even get on the span.
In right now.
And usually about this time we get quite a few channels from
But I'll give it a try, okay?
New Mexico, Arizona, California.
I guess chief psychologist Dr. John Gray, he healed himself from...
We do have a little bit of interference
So the,
today.
You know, foul on the floor, and then
They installed
started screaming at the ref,
a
like,
cell phone tower. You know, within walking distance there's actually a parking lot a little ways from here, and they put a hidden cell phone tower that looks like a palm tree. And I think that's where a lot of the interference is coming from. That screechy sound is the camera.
Stub of the toe.
Where's, let's see, hold on a second here. Where's,
Fantastic work. They're located at 5525 South Valley View, Unit 9. Eagleton also hired...
That's a Las Vegas station.
Interesting with this game, the last time the Texans...
Yeah, that's... I'll just...
Anyway, let's see how the shortwave does to come back and do this later. You got something right there. Not good enough to listen to, though. It's not that easy to turn. Is that Spanish? I can't hear it well enough. Still amazes me that this radio works without no parts required. But not really good enough to listen to. And that's about it for now. We'll have to, let's go back to AM real quick. I wanted to see if we can get KNX now from Los Angeles.
Cover some coaches, maybe you're not around all the time. Buzz Williams, I don't think we've ever had him on in all our shows at the Final Four.
Let's see, I think they're 10,
you like that?
1070. I think this radio may be off a little bit.
Children, a way to have somebody. Yeah, no, not here.
I think that may be it.
I think I'd be looking around and, find a good therapist, find a good pastor to sit down and unpack some of this with, and put it on the calendar that the 1st of March would go to. Or something like that. I don't care.
Maybe within a reasonable amount of time they'll do a station ID. I don't think the light, the dial light works.
I think that'll give you some.
So at least we got something to repair on here. But it could just be that the switch is dirty too.
Drifting is not something that gives you peace. It's going to give you more peace to say, all right, I'm going to work on this hard, this brief thing, and I'm going to honor it.
But this on a church of God's house, 100-year-old church, that's...
For so many children, it goes down by 50%.
Chevy Trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to
Chevy Trucks.
Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious. With multiple engine options and impressive towing, while Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability, making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy Trucks are right there with you. See your Southern Nevada Chevy dealers.
Nope.
Hey, it's Chris Fox with Simply Vegas.
Testing Association, on behalf of Texas Test Vets, benefiting soldiers dangerous. The goal? To help those veterans who now find themselves homeless or simply in need
This could be. It's got to be somewhere around here.
Through the month of December, you can drop off new or slightly used coats and blankets at the following Amarillo locations. Brocade Sales on Ross Street, Carpet World on Bell Street, Amarillo Screen Graphics off of Georgia Street, and of course, our team is all over. Give us a call, we'd be happy to pick them up.
806
Ace Pest Control is veteran-owned, and we want to do our part in helping Texas Test Vets collect slightly used coats and blankets. Make your place an Ace place. Ace Pest Control in Amarillo.
Texas, huh? That's interesting. Could that actually be a Texas radio station?
Healthy and more. Those are all great. But one of the most important self-care steps we can take is making sure we're financially secure.
I'd like to hear a station ID on this one.
Money for retirement. It's never too late to start. And it's the kind of self-care that brings peace of mind that lasts. For small steps you can take to save for retirement, visit WeSaySaveIt.org. That's WeSaySaveIt.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council. You know, I grew up hearing that women are bad with money. But like many of you, I spent years paying bills, managing checking accounts, and taking care of my family. Turns out women are pretty good with money after all. And now I'm taking control of my financial future by saving for retirement. It's never too late to start, and there's a great website to help you. Check out WeSaySaveIt.org and jumpstart your retirement savings on your budget and your timeline. That's WeSaySaveIt.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
News Talk 940 KIXZ Amarillo.
Town Square Media Station.
Amarillo, Texas. That's interesting. 'Cause we are in southern Nevada. So to pick up that radio station's pretty good. Alright, well, I think that's it for this test. I just wanted to see how this radio was doing with all original parts. The only thing I'm not 100% sure, I was looking at where this antenna comes out, and I wonder if there's supposed to be like a little ring in here or something. That's possible, because it just doesn't look finished, you know, it doesn't look finished. But when you push this all the way down, it's pretty close, so, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure. But it all works, so that's a good thing. Anyway, that's it for now. Look how nice that looks in there. Alright. Thanks for watching, and we shall be back with another one. Thanks again, and stay safe and so on. Bye-bye.